Bravo 6. Going dark.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Ready or Not. It is me, Zeus, bringing you guys a more classic video of mine, like more kind of like my old content. This is gonna be a solo run through of Relapse, and immediately I know what you guys are all thinking. Zeus, you're crazy. What? Mind jot. Yo, that has some big lore implications. Anyway, running through this with a AI adjustment mod. Has been recommended to me by about 3 or 4 people. They said it makes the AI feel like it did during the Atom update, which, I mean, I liked the Atom update AI at 3. Yeah, I was about to shoot that guy. Anyway, makes it feel like it did during the Atom update. And I'm inclined to agree. This is not actually my first test. The first test I did was on this map, and I went through with the AI, and it turned out to be one of the most boring experiences I've ever had in my life. Like, one of my AI was injured at one point, but nobody was killed. Like, nobody died. Okay, what the fuck, guy? Jesus. Anyway, nobody died. So I figured that maybe it was geared more towards, like, solo players. Like, it's not super challenging for my AI, or maybe it only impacts the suspect AI as opposed to both the SWAT and my teammates. So I'm going to try through this solo and see what I can do. We ended up with a B, by the way, our score, so I definitely came back and smashed my old record. But alas, I digress. I didn't keep the Is he dead? I think he just ricocheted, shot himself. What else am I shooting? Anyway, I picked up pretty quick. Anyway, so as you guys can see, they're not instant aim bots. They can't just reach around the corner and shoot me in the face, which is awesome. I actually quite like that. Hilariously, I am already doing worse than exactly 75% of my AI because they weren't even injured. I've already been shot, so... But that's awesome. That's good because it makes them difficult but not impossible. And that's what I like. Difficult but not impossible. Sorry, I'm gonna focus up a second here. Let's block this off. I know these guys are both dead. Or all 3, I guess. Shit. I think the one in the hallway succumbed to a neck wound. Doctor. But anyway, yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be it, because this kind of already feels good. Like, I'm already getting a good vibe about this. I am going to give it one more test, though, just to, like, double check and make sure. Because to my knowledge, this map doesn't have any, like, super cheesy angles that the AI can get, where... Oh, shit. It'll be like a little pixel peek where, like, they can see... You know, maybe a split second of me and then catch after me, but on like Port Hoken and like greased palms and stuff like that, that's gonna be the real test, where like if they can still see me through the tiniest of cracks. Okay, I did say all 3 because I remembered that guy being in a different vest. I think this was the guy that I had shot previously. I think he just bled, but I'm not 100% confident. This guy was the one tap at the end there, and then thought I had killed this guy, but I guess I hit him in his vest. Also, as you can see, I instantly pick stuff up, and I have faster arrests. Just some quality of life stuff. Also kind of a little bit of a help, because I don't want to get caught with my pants down at least too much. And yeah, it kind of helps move the video along. I don't want these all to be 45 minutes. And not because I don't want you... I know that some of you guys like the long-form content. I get that, like, hour-long, just, like, slow, methodical playthroughs. But, yeah, unfortunately, I have really bad internet, so it would take like several days for me to upload like a 45-minute video. So try to minimize that as much as I can. But yeah, it kind of keeps things moving along and keeps things from getting a little too stale or not as action packed as I'd like it to be. Because I tend to play this game like COD more than anything, I guess I should say. But alas, I know some people are here for the slow SWAT shooter, and I totally get that, and that's why I try to, you know, clear my doors with some modicum of like a genuine tactic, trying to think about, okay, so you wouldn't want to cross thresholds and stuff like that, but while we're on the subject of like genuine, like, excuse me, tactics. Let me kill this guy really quick, hang on. I'll smell him. He's not dead. He's just in-capped. Thought I heard somebody else. Huh. Go ahead and clear all these rooms out. Didn't see anybody over there. Now, back to what I was saying, though. Yeah, I do like to play it a little bit slower, but speaking of, like, real tactics, if you guys would want to see just, like, or if you guys want, like, I don't know, beginner's guide to, like, tactical positioning and stuff like that, let me know. I feel like that would be kind of a cool idea for a video. That's something I would want to do, but I don't know if you guys would want to see it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a vet. I haven't done any of that kind of stuff, so I don't really know, you know. I've never been trained in combat, but I mean, like, there's things that I've picked up from other YouTubers, slash influencers, and just stuff that kind of comes naturally. For example, like crossing in front of doors, you never really want to do that. Flashlight, you don't want to leave it on ever, because that's basically just a big fucking beaming spotlight saying, hey, this is where I'm probably standing, and this is where I'm looking at you from. Just avoid the beam. Right, like, you don't want to do that. You just, if you need the light, you turn it on, and if you don't, you turn it off. You don't want to cross in front of doors like that. But there's some things that are applicable in the game that are not applicable in real life. For example, you always want to be on the hinge side of a door if you can help it, because you can crack it, check for traps. Obviously, in real life, if you have to cross the threshold, you're already in some trouble. But yeah, you... Oh, goddammit. I don't want to open both, just the one. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I'm sitting here all focusing and stuff. But, anywho. Yeah, like, stuff that will only be applicable to the game, but not reality. Kind of just weird stuff. So if you guys would want to see, like, a beginner's guide or something to that nature, let me know down in the comments. I'd be happy to do that. If you guys have any, like, stuff that maybe I don't know, or stuff that you... What am I doing? Stuff that you notice me doing that's wrong, like, let me know about it, and I'll maybe adjust it. You know what I mean? Just little things like that. Sorry, this was like a setup for what I'm assuming is going to be a pretty... substantial gunfight, and it was actually not as substantial as I thought it'd be. I was expecting like 5 people, but that was just clean. Nice and clean. I know they're dead, but I have like a half hour to defuse this bomb, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and take my time, secure these guys, go get my door wedges back, just so I don't forget anything. Actually, let me clear these bathrooms as well. Be secure. Let's go grab these door wedges. Don't see anybody in there. That door wasn't even open. I think they should add traps to this map, also, while we're on the subject of adding like mods and stuff like that. I think they should add some traps to this map. Because, I mean, it would make sense on like a... I mean, these are terrorists. These guys are obviously semi-well trained. At least, if nothing, in explosives, because clearly they've kind of figured out if you put it next to this support column here that it'll obviously collapse more of the building and stuff like that, but I don't know. I digress. I just think it'd be neat. And at least somewhat lore accurate. Because, speaking of the lore and, like, the mind jot thing, apparently they're, like Google or something like that of this universe, so they, like, sell all your information to people, and they're, like, always watching you and stuff like that. It's kind of neat. But, like Google, where they sell your information? No, it's just, like, this universe's version of Google, basically, but just like, as in, like, they're just the big people. But, yeah, anyway, but the point I was getting at there is, like, that's kind of cool. But lore stuff should matter, at least as far as, like, your enemy types. I don't care about the world building quite so much, because, I mean, the world building is just basically Los Sueños' shitty place. Get after it, you know? It's cool to see the little environmental storytelling and stuff like that, but it doesn't quite hit the same as, like Stalker, for example, the Stalker series, where, like, 99% of your world building is just through, like, character interactions with, like, optional AI, where they'll tell you about certain events that Art took. Wow, one tap. Didn't want to do that. That was some pretty slick damage control right there, if I do say so myself. Sorry, I'm just listening. He's dead. There is somebody I just need to be arresting, however. I can't kill them. They're on a no-kill. It's a Zadir Alabzamadura or something like that. I'm not good with the foreign languages.
I'm not armed.
Damn, that took me by surprise. I was not expecting to see anybody. Usually the bathrooms are pretty empty, just like in the first portion of the level they're used. But anyway. Yeah, we have to arrest that guy. Cannot have him be around, or killed, excuse me, so, that'll definitely be interesting to see. I don't know how they look. I think in the old, speaking of the Atom update, I think it was like somebody, they had really long blonde hair or something like that. They were in the, kind of like the guy that I just killed a little bit ago in the black, with the black hood and the green vest on. They basically looked like that. Just, little different. I'm gonna go grab this door wedge here. With like blonde hair instead of wearing a hood. So I don't know if they still look the same. Actually, I can just check. Why am I sitting here like, I don't know what they look like? Yeah, this guy. Receive medical care, so he'll be in a patient gown, perhaps? Maybe trying to disguise himself as a doctor or something? I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to try and find out, though. Speaking of finding things out, I can't remember which staircase is the one that leads to a dead end. But, one of the doors on the second floor is propped open. We'll start with this one here. I'll grab my wedge, and then we'll see if this is the one, and then if not, I'll just, jam the door, because you can only jam one of them. The other one is, like, propped open, like you can't close it. But yeah. So far, this is not too bad. I would almost go as far as to want to add, like, more suspects. Like, see if there's a more suspects or, like, only suspects mod. That would be kind of sweet. Because this, I mean, I've bled a couple of times, but this still seems kind of easy. The Atom Update AI was good. Because, I mean, I feel like I've said this like 1,000 times. I feel like I'm just like repeating myself at this point. But yeah, it's good. But, fair. Like, this is challenging, but fair. So, I think I'm going to be using this one. This feels good. But I'll add more suspects. See if that maybe helps in the, Port Hoken, challenge attempt here. That way I can also probably justify... Okay, yeah, this is the one I can't close it. There's a basement. So I was pretty lucky. This works. Not a lot of backtracking to do now, which is pretty sweet. But that is that was kind of nice. Flashing this out.
I have no We have sent devils to hell.
That's the guy. This is our dude. This is our boy. I can't arrest him. I cannot arrest him. Is he dead? Yeah, he's alive. Ha, bitch. I also gotta be working a little bit carefully around these hallways. Looks like a flashlight was going off there. I don't have very many door wedges. Why is this guy calling me a fucking maniac? I'm killing terrorists here, man. Calm down.
Really necessary.
Yes, it is. Chill it out, guy. Chill it out. Alright, probably going to be some flashing lights here in a second. I will inform you guys when the flashing lights are gone. Starting now. Looks like a doctor's hat for a second there. Alright, flashy lights are gone. You are good to look back if those bug you. Sorry, I'm just sitting here trying to speed clear this because I don't have very many doors. Actually, I don't believe I have any doors jammed off because I can't. I don't have any, like, to spare. I think I have, like, 2 door wedges to spare right now, so. I just need to kind of clear this. I gotta just kind of hope and pray that, exact doctor. Yeah, that nobody pushes any of my flanks here. I think I just have this room. This should lead to where I just came through. Okay, so we're all clear on this floor. Yeah, we have downstairs and then maybe the cafeteria. I still don't know if they're able to spawn down there, but I'm gonna go collect my no need. I was gonna say I'm gonna go collect my door wedge from the other. Actually, yes, there is a need. I'm gonna go collect my door wedge from this side because the stairs are blocked to the basement, and the more door wedges I can have, the better. Also going to do a quick mag check here. So I apologize for the HUD. Got 7 mags left. Look like 7. Because in real life, I'd just be able to, like, look down, you know, I could just do the whole, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7. The way the light was hitting that made it look like a flashlight. I thought he had a pistol on him or something. Yeah, we'll try and hurry and get through this, because I I don't want these videos to drag on for too long. I feel like I was talking about you guys with this already, to this point. I don't know. I have kind of a bad memory when it comes to what I've talked about during the course of the video, because I'm just trying to focus on, like, not getting shot in the face. Which I don't know if that's just, like, a problem exclusive to me, or if anybody else has that problem where you, like, you'll talk about something, but you'll forget that you had already spoken about it.
Please, you have to help.
I feel like for streamers, that's not a very, like, easy problem to encounter, because, people respond to you. Like, I just got Osama bin Laden. Damn. Alright, that was intense. About 3 seconds, 4 seconds. This is where all the fun was waiting. I don't know if he is. I know he's dead, but I'm just gonna collect the weapon now, just in case. Also thing arm. Sorry, that's something that just made me kind of smile. I don't know if you guys noticed the difference in my voice, but I remember the first time I cleared this level, like this portion of it, that I was like so nervous on how to clear these bathrooms, and then after doing it so many times, I've got like a nice little route now where I know that I can check all my angles. I know that there's no female terrorists in this level, but anyway,
It doesn't work here. I don't know what's happening.
what is it? Yeah, the first time I cleared this level, it was kind of a pain. Like, I was looking at everything. The chicken man, dude, I was everywhere, every angle. Where am I going to get shot from? But now I kind of, like, know where they all are. I feel like that would be a good pointer. Maybe get the camera mod. I'll link that down in the description. I don't know if I'll be using it for the thumbnail this time. Whenever I do use it for the thumbnail, I always make sure to link it. But get the camera mod, kind of look at the layout of the map. That'll probably help you. Also, that sounded like an AK. That Uzi. Yeah, they look like this, by the way. This is what I was talking about. They had this, but they have a yellow mask on, basically, or just long blonde hair or something. I can't exactly remember. But, yeah, get a route down for the map. That's another pretty important thing that I would say. Just kind of figure out places where your back will be covered, somewhere that you can, like, where you can reload, where you're likely to get contacts from, where, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like where you expect the enemies to be, where civilians usually spawn. Sorry, I have the hiccups. I don't know if they're like set spawns, but I think some. Oh, we're done. Let's go, poggers. Sorry, I just kind of jumped at me out of nowhere. Another B. Let's go. Awesome. Well, all right. I guess that's gonna do it then. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy the showcase. I'm gonna do another one, and I'm just gonna add the max suspects mod on top of that. I'll see if there is one for 1.0 that just makes it so it's only suspects or adds more of them. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And you guys take it easy. Peace out.